just on so many levels, how did Saturday night feel for a team with that atmosphere, and especially for you having a big game over 100 yards?
This week leading up to the game, it was so much going on and going around. I mean, this game was, it was pretty hyped up. Everybody was really anticipating this game. So to be able to go out and, in the middle of the week, you see that the game sold out and everything. You felt good about it, and you also, kind of on your toes and ready to play the game. So overall, I mean, the feeling and everything about this game was perfect.
And I know that like the mantra is block out the noise. You guys try and not look at so much stuff. Like,
Yeah.
How much sweeter was it, all the talking that was done leading up to that week? I mean, you guys knew it was going to happen, but to see it through.
Yeah, I mean that was perfect, and the best thing about that is it was nobody from the team actually talking. It was LSU fans. It was everybody pushing our media out, showing like, okay, we're ready, but they don't have to talk. Coach O didn't have to say anything about it. Nobody talked about it. We just knew we had to go out, display it Saturday, and let everybody else do the talking for us.
How much confidence do you guys head into games when you just see the weapons you have on offense and the numbers you're able to put up week after week?
That all that started in the summer. Just seeing the guys, and we come out and just being able to pick the offense up as quick as we did during the summer, and see the things that we can do, just in 7-on-7. Like simple things like that. Come out week to week, and you see guys make plays, and then one guy might be off. Every guy has their days at practice, but knowing everybody's going to come to the game and show up and show out is something you're like, okay, well, we can do whatever we want to do on the field.
And obviously Mississippi State is a really tough place to play as far as noise with the cowbells. How much does that chemistry on offense help when you're going to a place like that? You might not be able to even just hear each other, just kind of the mold and the chemistry of the team being able to handle an environment like that.
Yeah, a funny thing about that, T-Rob and K Falk and I, we were all talking in the meeting room, a couple hours ago, and we were talking and having a conversation with them. We were talking about sometimes Joe would tell me some things in the backfield, and then this started early in the season, but now, I mean, sometimes we can just look each other in the eyes and know, okay, well, I know what he wants me to do just by eye contact and just body language. So everybody's kind of like in that. Everybody has that thing with Joe, and if everybody's dialed into with the quarterback, then the offense is feel like it's sure to work.
With Joe on Saturday and the way Florida got after him, and he had to be flushed out a lot, probably as much as any team this year. How do you think he did from a poise perspective, just staying comfortable? He tucked some under his arm, ran it, threw some great passes on the run, being flushed out. How do you think he did from a poise perspective?
Joe is, I would say, the definition of poise. I mean, we come out 2-minute drill, and I mean, just any tough situation that we've been put in from fall camp to having 2-minute drill today. I mean, Joe, we go out. I mean, he has this little thing he does. He walks out. Everybody's confident because Joe's confident, and that's something that we don't have to worry about as far as a quarterback. I mean, he's the leader. He's the leader of our offense. He came out, did what he needed to do. They came after him a lot, but we didn't have any quarterback sacks. So, as far as everybody being locked in, that's something that we took pride in.
Coach talked about earlier today. He said that after the game, after Joe gave that speech about not settling for being good and being great, that he joked with him like, "I'm glad you're not the coaches. We'll be practicing on Sunday."
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah. I mean, we go in the locker room, take a knee. I try to sprint in the locker room after the game. So, I mean, to be right there by Coach O. And, Joe got up, said his words. And, that's what you want in a quarterback. You want somebody that's pretty much, I mean, Coach O hit the nail right on the head. If it wasn't for having an off day, a mandatory off day, we probably would have practiced this today if it was up to Joe.
What would the team look like if Joe was the head coach? What do you think?
I would say it'll be pretty similar. We probably wouldn't eat as much crawfish and everything when we do have our off time. But for the most part, I think offensive wise, defensive wise, everything will pretty much be identical.
Is it harder to focus this week as opposed to last week? Mississippi not as highly ranked as Florida, there's not as much hype. How do you guys focus to get ready for maybe a lesser opponent?
Every week, we watch some film this week as a team. We go in 24-hour rule. Everything's dropped. So right now we're 0-0, and trying to be 1-0 is always a goal. If you can mentally train yourself week to week in fall camp to understand, okay, it's a fresh week, it's a new week. I mean, when it comes to the season, it's something, it's routine. So understanding, like right now we're 0-0 and you always have something to prove going into the next game.
What stood out to you on that tape as far as Mississippi State's defense and what they have done well this year?
They've created a lot of turnovers. They are a good defense as far as creating turnovers. So you give credit what credit is due. They are a team they are ball hawks, and that's something that I've seen and throughout the week. The more and more film you watch, you can watch tendencies and everything else in that situation.
Is Ty Davis-Price getting more comfortable with everything that run on Saturday?
Yeah.
It looks like he's a young Clyde Edwards-Helaire, coming up. Is he finally comfortable now?
Yeah, I mean, I would say I wouldn't compare anybody. Ty is Ty. I mean, I don't run like Ty, and Ty is 220 something pounds, and he can roll. So Ty and John, they're comfortable. Ty, when I come off the sideline or come off the game to the sideline, and I give them feedback on what to look for and what to see, they take it all in, and he actually used coaching in a span of a couple minutes to understand, okay, I need to press this hold. He knew where he was going with the ball the whole time, but to understand from a running back's perspective to press and know where you're going and still hit the hold and understand, okay, all I need is one guy to beat. I mean, Ty, he understood it totally, and it all worked out in the end.
On Jamar's touchdown catch, can you describe just how careful you were not? You didn't pick anybody. You went between defenders, and can you just talk about that play of your role?
Oh, that's a play we've worked on for a while. I came in with some route running abilities. I'll say I can run a decent route. So understanding the route concept and understanding everything that's going on in the offense, I also understood what read I was on the route, and to understand all of that and understand, okay, well, Jamar can get up the sideline and make this catch. You have to be careful on the route to not get a pick call or get a flag. So, for the most part, it worked out. Ran the correct route. Everything worked out in the end.
Like you ran between guys, like you didn't touch anybody, so there was no flag.
Yeah, the guy that was over Jamar, I ran my route towards him, and then once I got vertical on the route, I brought the safety with me. He kind of stutter step, and once I saw him stutter step, I knew it was a whole shot for Joe, and it was off to the races.
It seems every week, you guys as a running back, as a whole, are really, stepping up and improving. Just kind of where do you see, the unit as a whole for 6 weeks? Is the sky the limit for you guys?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I feel like everybody's coming to their own. Everybody's understanding their role for the year, and everybody knows, okay, when we get in the game, what we need to do. We understand that we have guys that's looking up to us. We have guys, we had Nick here working out today, and he'll come in. He came in and talked to us. Like, everybody knows, okay, as far as a running back group, we understand the torch we carry and everything that we need to do in order to keep this tradition alive.